Hello students, so this is the third part of this chapter, sound, from class 8 physics. Okay, so from first part we have studied about the sound energy, then frequency, speed of the sound, then about wavelength, okay, the unit of frequency. We have studied this all. Okay, then next part we have studied about musical instruments. Part 2 we have studied musical instruments and monotone. Now we will think about a special term. It's happening all around us. What is that term actually? Let's start now. The loudness. Okay, the loudness is of the wave that is highly dependent on the energy. Greater the energy, louder is the sound. So by the diagram, I think you can just think what is happening. What is loudness? I think you all can understood now. It will be a very high pitched sound with high frequency. Okay, so it is said here that energy will be louder, means greater will be the energy, then the sound will be louder. Okay, so here the loudness is dependent on three factors. First one is amplitude of vibration. Okay, amplitude means it indicates the height of the crest and depth of the throw of the sound wave. Crest and throw we have got in the part 1 we have got. Okay, then the area of the vibrating body, how much area it is vibration, that when if the area is more or the area is less, it will be dependent on that. And number C, the distance of the listener from the source of the sound. How much distance is there from the listener? Like you are sitting on a table and your mother is in the kitchen, you will shout. You can't call your mother, "Mother, come here, I want to talk to you." Will you call your mother in that way? Your mother will not hear. If she is doing something, some work in the kitchen, you have to shout, isn't it? Because the distance will be more. So what? "Mother, please come, I want to talk with you." You'll say in that way, isn't it? Okay. So now we will discuss these three terms one by one. Okay, student. Now let's start. The loudness of sound depends upon the amplitude of the vibration. So if louder, amplitude, you see how the wave is. So the crest and the throw, the height will be there. Have you seen the crest was in the upper, the heel position in the upper line, and in the lower, that is the throw. And if amplitude is bigger, the sound will be loud, and if the amplitude is smaller, the sound will be soft. Okay, now the size of the wave, okay, how much it is piled up, it will have the amplitude. And here I will one more I want to talk about the area of the vibrating body. So area will be what, if there is an area, then the vibration, it will be the louder sound. Okay, students. So next we'll talk about the distance. So distance of the listener. See here, two girls are talking, they're whispering or they're gossiping. Yes, they're gossiping about some other, or they're planning that they have one birthday party of their friends, so they will give a surprise. They're talking, they're whispering to each other's ears. So if nearer the source of the listener, the louder will be the sound, isn't it? If the listener is near you, then whatever you will say, then it will fill a very loud noise, isn't it? So this is about the distance of the listener. Next we'll talk about what? The sound quality. Let's see. It is a property of the sound by which the sounds of different musical instruments can be differentiated when their pitch and loudness is the same. So what happens in the sound quality? I think you can hear this term in the stage program, that always they check the quality. Sound quality is what? They ask to each other. Sound quality, is it the sound quality okay? Means what? It will satisfy four things. First is user satisfaction. Next it will be speech intelligibility. Next, performance of hearing aids and ease of listening. So it should be a very fluent sound. It should be a very fluent sound, though the pitch and the loudness is more, it should be a fluent sound. So this quality is nothing that the property of sound by which the sounds of different musical instruments can be differentiated. Okay, so this is the sound quality. Now we are talking about sound. Okay, but there is also some units to measure. What are that? The unit of sound is decibel. So intensity of the sound is measured by its unit, and this scale is named after Alexander Graham Bell. A sound of about 140 decibel and above can cause the noise pollution. So students, this is a very harmful for us, about 140 decibel. Actually, whatever we talk, the conversation is always between 50 decibel to 60 decibel. But if it is 140 decibel, then it will be it will cause a noise pollution. And this unit, this decibel, came from who gave this scale? Alexander Graham Bell. Okay, students. So now, as we have talked about noise pollution, let's see. Noise pollution. Noise pollution may cause many serious health hazards. It causes nervous tension and high blood pressure. It can even cause a heart attack. It may cause partial or permanent hearing loss, and it also causes lack of concentration. So noise pollution is very harmful for us. So if it is harmful for us, what we will do? We should take some We should take some measures to prevent it. So what are those measures? Let's see. Measures to prevent the noise pollution. Automobiles should be fitted with silencers and soft horns. The use of loudspeakers on public places should be banned. The factory workers, bus or train drivers, mechanics should use earplugs. We should not play television, radio and stereo system too loudly. Airports and noise producing factories or industries must be shifted far away from the residential areas of the city. So these are the measures to prevent this type of the noise pollution. Okay. Then students, another term comes in front of you is the echo. What is echo actually? That echo is nothing but the good reflectors of the sound. So see here, one sensor is there. That is a sender. It is announcing something. There is an object there in front of it, so it will be reflected back. Okay, that is a echo. Original wave is a green wave. Can you see the green color lines? That is the original thing, and the purple color, that is the reflected wave or the echo. It is said as the echo. So always remember, if it is a good reflector of sound, then it will produce the good echoes. Like the metals, the metals and alloys like steel, those are very good echoes. But sometimes what happen, there are some thing we should prevent this echo. So how we will prevent this echo? Let's see. So here, sound insulation. Sound insulation is necessary, and these are the good absorbers. So what they absorb actually, they absorb the sound. Okay. So here it is used, the soft and porous materials which are very bad reflectors of sound, it is used there. So can you see two? One auditorium is there, and one is the we just recording studio. It is there. So what happened? The whatever the sound is outside that room will not come inside it. Okay. So there is some things are used. Those are like cloths, carpets, asbestos sheets, thermocol. Okay. These all are used in this type of the rooms. So see here, sound is not reflected equally from different materials. Hard surfaces reflects more sound. Bad reflectors of sound are good absorbers. So soft, thick curtains, thick carpets, hold cardboards are examples of the good absorbers of the sound. So that thing is what? The sound insulation is very necessary and useful in some other places. So what they do, they just cover the walls and ceiling with this absorbing materials. Okay. So sound insulation is also necessary to us, and echo we can just think. Okay. So this is the end of this topic, this sound topic we have ended here. Hope you have liked this video. If you are in the third part of this chapter, so you will find the first and second part of this chapter in the playlist of class 9 in my channel Science Adda with Papori. So hope you have liked this video. Thank you for everything. Thank you. You have stayed with me till the end of this chapter. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye.